Hi, welcome to our first cooking show. We're so excited to cook today with you. We have Miss Cassie and Miss Brenda with us, and Cassie has an awesome recipe she's going to share with us, and we hope you cook along with us. And she brought her daughter, Derry, who's filming for us today, so we're excited to have her and thank her. And we have Deb. You want to show Deb for us? He's going to sample our food for us when we're done. So Cassie's going to tell us how to do it, so get your stuff ready.
But first, we have to make sure and wash our hands.
Use lots of soap.
Okay. Make sure you wash your hands for 20 seconds, friends. Today we are going to learn how to make caramel popcorn. How many of you love caramel popcorn? Ooh, it's my favorite treat. So you're going to need 4 ingredients today. The first one you're going to need is marshmallows. The second one you're going to need is brown sugar. The third is cubes of margarine or butter, but we like to use margarine. And the fourth is popcorn. So at home, you guys, you can use microwave popcorn or you can use popcorn kernels. We're going to use kernels today, but if you're making this at home on your own, you're going to want to have 2 bags to pop in your microwave. So this popcorn recipe is super easy. It's called 3, 2, 1 caramel popcorn. So I'm going to ask Miss Brenda to count us 30 marshmallows. And you have to count them. You can't just guess.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, almost there, halfway. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30.
Yay! Another thing we should tell you guys is make sure that when you put your stuff in the microwave, don't use a metal bowl. Make sure it's glass or plastic. And make sure it's okay with your mom that you use that bowl in the microwave. So the next thing that we're going to do, guys, is we're going to have Mrs. Olson put our 2 cubes of margarine in with our marshmallows.
Put it right on top of them?
Yes, just
Okay.
throw it in. Can you see this, Derry? Okay.
I'm going to throw my wrappers away from my mom so we don't get in trouble.
The last thing that we're going to do is use 1 cup of brown sugar. So this cup is a 1 cup. Now it's hard to see, but it has fractions on here like all of you have been learning. 1/4, 1/3, 1/2, 2/3, 3/4, and this is 1 whole cup. So what we're going to do is we're going to use 1 cup of brown sugar, but you don't want to smash it down like you do when you're making cookies. So we're just going to kind of guess. So see how I didn't pack that down, and we're just going to dump it on just like that. Can you see that, Derry? Okay, then we're going to put it in the microwave, guys.
So hold on just 1 second. I just wanted to show you guys some science really quick. You didn't know when you cook that you use science and math, like Cassie said. So we have our butter that's in a solid form that I put in, and our marshmallows that's in a solid form. And once we put it in and we get it to at least 90 degrees Fahrenheit, then it's going to change to a liquid form. And so that's a physical change from a solid form to a liquid form.
Now, how come it's not a chemical change, guys? If it's changing and the colors and the flavors are mixing, how come it's only a physical change, not a chemical?
Because the chemical composition doesn't change. It's still butter, it's just the physical change.
Okay, so we're going to microwave this. We're going to do it for 1 minute, and then we're going to stir it, and then we're going to microwave it again.
Are we kind of talking to So we're dealing with popcorn today. So Cassie, why did the popcorn join the army?
Why?
Because he wanted to be a colonel.
Oh, that's a good one.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, so while we're waiting for that to cook in the microwave, we have some popcorn already popped. And you're gonna need a few bowls for this. So you're gonna want a bowl to put in your microwave. You're gonna want a big bowl to put your popcorn in. And then we like to use a smaller bowl to catch the popcorn. And if you don't have a popcorn popper like this at your house, it's okay. That's why you can use the microwave popcorn. But these are kind of fun, old-fashioned. They make really yummy popcorn. So what we're gonna do is, oh, our minute is almost up. Let's see if we've melted any. Ooh, Derry, come closer.
Ooh, the marshmallows are getting bigger. I wonder why.
Look how yummy. These marshmallows are expanding. And that butter is melting. How does it smell, Dev?
Good.
Does it smell delicious?
Smells sweet.
So you're just gonna wanna mix it around, and you can use any kind of spoon, a metal spoon, a plastic spoon, a wooden spoon, just to stir this up. Now, this is gonna be really, really gooey when you guys go to dump it on your popcorn. So we're gonna give this about 1 more minute in the microwave.
So how come you're cooking it more? Is it too chunky?
I think it has too many chunks. Can you see how it's too lumpy? I wouldn't want to eat this on caramel popcorn yet. It doesn't look.
And Cassie, how come I wouldn't want to stick my finger in that?
Friends, it looks so yummy, but if you stick your finger in there, it'll burn you. And if you lick it, it's gonna make some germs, and
Better
that's
wash
not
your
gonna
hands
be
again.
yummy. We don't want to cook our germs. We don't want to eat our germs, so let's be safe. Okay, 1 more minute. It's smelling delicious. Thanks. Okay, are you still filming? Okay. So the next thing we're gonna do while we're waiting for that is we're gonna show you how to pop in a popcorn popper. So every popper will come with a little scoop like this, and we're gonna fill it full. And then you take it and you dump it in the cylinder right here. Now cylinder, is that a math word that we've learned? I think it's a shape. And then you put the lid on the popcorn popper. I'm gonna stop that, just so we don't burn it. Then you plug in your popper. And make sure you have your bowl under it. And it will take just a minute.
So our kernels that she put in are going to change. They're going to go through a physical change and change to our popcorn. And how that happens is the kernels have starch inside of it and a little bit of water, a little bit of moisture. And once that has heat, it gets warmer and warmer until the moisture turns to steam. And then it expands and it makes a little explosion. And you can actually hear the explosion when it happens. And it changes to popcorn. And they have measured how high popcorn can go. It can actually go up to 3 feet when it pops sometimes. That's why we have a lid. If you didn't have a lid, it would make a huge mess.
It's a big mess.
Your moms wouldn't like that.
So what's a starch?
So a starch is one of the food groups that, how else would you describe a starch?
Breads. Breads have
The little explosions.
Can you see it starting to come up? This is the funnest part, watching it come over.
What did the baby corn say to the mama corn?
What?
You know?
Popcorn. So I stopped it at 20 seconds to see how it's doing. Now look in here and see we still have some clumps. So we're gonna wanna put it in for just a few more seconds. Let's go ahead and start, and let's see what that last 20 seconds can do for it. So friends, while we're waiting, we have somebody special that wants to say hi to you. Come on in, Mike.
Hi guys!
Mike is here. He is going to be our popcorn sampler. Mike, do you ever use science in your job?
Yeah,
Do you use math in your job?
I do.
Do you use reading in your job?
Yes.
So everything that we're learning at home with our parents, you use at your job.
Very important. Yep.
Okay.
And most importantly, do you like popcorn?
I love popcorn and caramel popcorn especially. That's really good.
We got us a tape.
Okay, so what we like to do, guys, is kind of sift through it, and then all of those, we like to call them old maids, the kernels that didn't pop, they're gonna fall to the bottom. And so you take it, and you just put it in here, kind of sift through that, and you want about 8 cups. So see how our bowl is kind of, not all the way full, because it's gonna be a little bit messy. So let's check our caramel and see. Now it's still a little bit lumpy, dairy, but as soon as we start to stir it, those lumps disappear because marshmallows are magic. They just disintegrate. Is that another science word? Disintegrate. Kind of like erosion. Do you guys remember that word that you learned in 2nd grade with Mrs. McMullen? When the rain comes and it changes the shape of the sand. Devlin, do you remember that? Yes. So this has a few lumps in it, you guys, but I think we're going to be okay because this is still hot and it will melt as we go. But can you see how the butter's all melted? That brown sugar has disappeared to give us that brown color. So what we're going to do next is we're going to dump it on this big bowl of popcorn.
Yummy. That smells good.
It smells
so good.
You guys
I
are
can
going
see
to love.
she's scraping the bowl, every last bit of
Can
it.
you see, guys, how we like to, get all that yummy caramel out of there? And then you're just going to take it and gently stir it, and it's going to get all over your popcorn. Kind of like giving those popcorn kernels a bath in this yummy caramel.
Stir and stir. Is it hard to
Stir.
stir? Does it make your arm tired?
It could, but I think if you're strong enough, you're going to be fine with this.
So probably a bigger spoon would be
Yes,
easier
and
than
if it
just
has a
normal
long
spoon.
handle, that helps you too. But I couldn't find my long-handled spoon today, guys. So just use whatever you've got in your kitchen. And I think this is ready. Derry, what do you think?
I think it is.
Okay, Brenda, will you find us a cup? And we're going to have our taste tester. Deb, do you want to come and taste test with Mike? Let us know what you think. It might be a little bit warm, so don't burn you, okay? Ooh. Okay.
Hot at first, huh?
Be careful. Just sample it lightly so that you can tell how hot it is.
Just a little bit. Hang on, Mike. You need a big scoop.
Oh,
Ooh.
boy.
Okay, what do you
You
think?
notice how Mike shows up when
That
when
smells
it's all
good.
done.
I know when to show up, don't I? Yeah.
We might give Mike a Coke too. Nothing better than caramel popcorn and a nice bottle of Pepsi. What do you think, boys? Good?
Mm.
Not good.
Thumbs up or thumbs
Thumbs
down?
up.
Show
Yes.
Derry your vote.
Way up, way up.
Yes.
Friends, thank you so much for joining us
Should
today.
we share some with Mrs. Gagan?
Ooh,
Go down the
yes, I think Mrs. Gagan would love
Should
a
you guys want to
treat.
come with us? And we'll
We
go
will
down?
go visit
Okay.
her.
I have
Yes.
one more joke for you. Why are there not very many popcorn jokes? Do you know, Dev? No. Because they're all too corny.
Ah, corny, you guys. How many of you like to eat corn on the cob? Now it's getting to be garden season. So some of you will be growing corn on the cob in your garden. But did you know the corn you grow in your garden isn't the same as this popcorn? You have to grow special popcorn.
Hampton,
We're coming to Mrs.
we're coming
Hampton's
to
room
see you
to
with
show
a
her
sample of our
she's in the
caramel
middle of
popcorn.
cleaning her room, so ignore her mess.
That's my favorite.
Go ahead, Derry. Yeah, go in.
We want a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you
We
like
need
it.
a judge.
It might be hot, so be careful.
This is our three.
Got a
Ooh!
smile and a thumbs up.
3, 2,
Yay.
1 popcorn. This is our cooking class.
Yummy. You guys should make this. It's really good.
Hey, we're headed to share our treat with Mrs. Gagan. Let's go.
Cassie, remember to walk. Walk.
Oh, sorry.
I know you're excited.
I
to share with Christy, so we'll come to Mrs. Gagan.
Hi guys, how are we today?
We just made Cassie's famous 3-2-1 popcorn. And we want you to sample and give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you like it.
Ooh, I love caramel popcorn. Is this like caramel popcorn?
Yes.
Oh, it's delicious. Thank you. I think I'm gonna eat it all.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Thumbs up.
Yay!
All done. But there's one more thing we want. We want you to share pictures, send them to your teacher or to Mrs. Gagan so we can make
Or post
yeah,
them.
and post
You can
pictures.
post it on Facebook, have your
And-
mom help you.
And there's one more thing. So, I did a couple of charts. We can do yes if they like it, no if they don't like it, or you can put tallies. Sorry.
So Mike liked it.
Mike
Deb
liked it, yes. Everybody's liked it so far. Mrs. Hanson and Deb. Or
Gagan.
there's one more thing we could do. We could do a smiley face or a frowny face. Or else you could do a survey with tally marks at home. Mom, dad, brother, sister. You don't have to do it exactly like this. You could do aunts, uncles.
Grandpas and grandmas would probably like this recipe.
Any way would be perfect.
Post your pictures of your graphs or your tallies and your popcorn or videos. We can't wait to see what you cook up.